Two seniors in the alternative selection. Callie, I think averaged 25 points a ball game in 3 games. And Renee, about 4 points over her average, is about, I think, 14, 15 points a game. And did it on basically 1.5 feet. Or was it 2.5? They're competitors. I'd like to thank my family for putting up with all the times that I've been gone. I said it before, I got a beautiful wife that understands that when basketball starts, she becomes second and basketball is first. She's shown me. So I love you, honey. I had breakfast with my 3 seniors this morning. And as we sat at the downtown Holiday Inn, I was thinking how sad it is for those 3 girls to be done with basketball. But really it's not, they shouldn't be sad. They're really fortunate that they got to experience 2 state tournaments and 4 years of basically healthy basketball. And so they shouldn't be sad. It's a great moment for them, and I'm really happy. Lyman's been in the state tournament, boys and girls, 7 times in the last 9 years, people. To have good kids. You can have the best coaching staff in the world, but I always say, I don't know if it's appropriate, it's hard to win the Kentucky Derby with a jackass. You gotta have girls like this that will dedicate, like Callie said, thanks Mom and Dad for the gym time. Thank Lyman for the open gym time. There's lots of communities that don't open these gymnasiums. Lyman does. There's 100 things I was trying to think of to say on the way home. Of course, it's pretty hard to think with all the noise in the bus, especially Jason. Speaking of Jason, every organization needs an organizer. Let me tell you, we've got the organizer. We have everything's ship-shape with Jason. Nobody thanked Jason for being a student manager. We need to thank Jason. Good job, Jason. The last thing, people, is the hardest thing. This is my last year. I am going to resign after this year. I visited with Tom a little bit, but it's up to the Lyman administration, school board to hire whoever, but I will not coach another year. I have other things. I've been here 9 years, and we'll let somebody else take over. We've got some good young girls coming. If I stuck around another year or 2, I would be here another 10 years. So I've got to step down, and we'll let whomever, and I'm sure it'll be a good coach. I'd like to thank the Lyman people for the 9 years. I'd like to thank the students, the basketball players, everybody that's affiliated with Lyman High School. We love you all. Thank you.
Well, there's a couple things I'd like to say about that, Bob, but I've argued with you before. But I think we have been very, very fortunate to have a caliber coach as Bob King. And I know that not at all times have we agreed with everything that you've done, Bob. But we do know that you put forth the very best effort you possibly could, and we appreciate that. The last thing before, I think we want picture taking time, and then the Steve Hayes and his crew over here has a bite for us to eat, and time for us to mingle and reminisce. The things that I like to say is recount some of the vivid memories that I have of these kids that will probably stay with me for a long, long time. The two J's, I call them, Julie and I can't think of the name, the eighth graders anyway, the enthusiasm that they showed on the bench. I'll always remember that. Tracy's tremendous drive for rebounds will always stay with me. Bella's crucial 6 points against Mount Vernon will always be remembered. I'll probably be like the girls, because the next one's my daughter. I was mighty proud when she scored in this home game. All fathers know the conversations they have with their daughters. Some good, some bad. But that was worth it. Monica, I'll always remember your hot streak in Myrtle. Amy, your last second shot in Gregory. Michelle, your 3-point shot against Corsica. Jackie, this is an ultimate compliment, but you always remind me of the Roadrunner. On her drive to the right layup. Dana for the outstanding championship game in the region tournament. Callie probably had the best basketball game that any basketball player in the state of South Dakota has ever had in the Mount Vernon game. 35 points, 17 out of 21 from the free throw line, 22 rebounds, and several assists. I believe it set 3 state tournament records. Most free throws attempted in one game, most free throws made in one game, most points in one game, and most rebounds. Renee's, my most vivid memory is the Ipswich game last year. I think Renee had 31 points in that game. Renee and Callie both, if my memory serves me correct, made both their last 2 field goal attempts in their high school career. If I remember right, Renee made a layup starting in the overtime and made a jump shot later in the quarter, later in overtime. Callie made a 3-point shot and a jump shot from about 8 feet. That's something to be remembered. I thank all of you for coming. If the girls will come back here for picture taking time, then they can line up and eat. Thank you. Cindy Connor to speak.
First, I'm way home too. First, I want to say it's really easy to work with you people. You're really a nice bunch of people to work with. I don't know a lot of you really well, but you make it really easy to get things done. The girls make it really exciting. Always something happens during the game. You make it exciting to cheer for. There's never a dull moment. I don't know. Girls that are going on from here, you're going to have fun. It doesn't end here. You're going to have a lot of fun. And the girls coming up, you're going to have fun too. And I really enjoyed watching them play. I didn't get to go to a lot of games last year, although Joe, he's a pretty heavy fan. He goes to any of them he can get to, and he enjoys watching them, so do I. So it's just an added bonus for me to get to go along with the cheerleaders. I just hope that they don't take too much more luggage next time, because I want to take my cars. Thank you. This comes as a total surprise. I didn't think I was going to get the opportunity to speak. As you can hear across my voice at the games. And I'd like to thank Wendy, first of all, because she told me she wished that I would have been in the cheering crowd all through the season. But I sat on the opposite side of the jail every night when they were cheering. I guess I've been a staff for 3 years, and it's been really this week. Callie, the whole team, Renee, and everybody have made it really great to keep stats. I know we missed a couple of years, and you bumped through the year, Callie, we're sorry. But it was tough to watch all 10 people I guess. But I'd like to thank Jason for being the student manager this year. And Lori, she was a lot of help. Got through a lot of hard games when we win or lost. You couldn't congratulate the girls when they win or lost because they was mad all the time. None of them thought they ever had a good game. I don't know. We didn't know when to congratulate them or when not to. I'd like to thank my mom and dad too, I guess, because they said I can do it, I guess. They gave me the opportunity to be a student. And last week, I told them that I was going to be voice statistician now. And they kind of said, well, I guess you've been doing it now. I stopped now. Yeah, I've been home all year. And I'd like to thank Bob and Tom. They're really great coaches. And I guess that's about it.
Now we'll have a rendition of the actions of Bob during the game. Just one other thing that I need help with. I don't think it has anything to do with this ball home, but it's my wife's birthday tomorrow. And I won't tell you what her age was because 3 years ago I posted it all over town and I said I'd never do that again. So if you see her today, just wish her happy birthday for me. Thank you. The team go over to the east side of the gymnasium, picture taking. Don't be afraid to go through the lunch line.
That goes along with all your culture, Thank you.